I feel like at this point, I've got a what? That was weird. That was very weird. But it's fine. My big man Drew, how are you, my friend? It's been a minute. I had my birthday, 11th of May. My girlfriend came down and surprised me, and then was just I just got really fucking busy, and I honestly was very slacking on my online duties. So here we are. Good to hear from you, my friend. How's the family? How you doing? Hey, thanks, my guy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But you know how it is, like, feels the same. You just call yourself a different number, you know? And honestly, I'm glad that it's okay like that, because I think it normally takes about a couple jumps for someone to notice something. You know what I mean? Like 5 years. 5 years, I think, usually is enough to like notice some difference, some progression in somebody. Yeah, I'll say 5 years. Anything new with you, Drew, my guy? Anything new with you? Same old, to be honest. Just waiting on the fam to get home. Okay, bet. You know what you're having for dinner? I just had some dinner. It was vegetables and it's like a flatbread or chapati, if you know what it is. I've also been watching One Piece. I'm on 870. I'm on 870 right now. She's made a curry. I like ciabattas. Ooh, damn. That sounds lovely, man. That sounds very nice. What kind of curry? I like my curry hot, but it's just a mild one, just a korma. Okay. What is it? Chicken, just potatoes, vegetable korma? What type? What type are we talking? Also, any One Piece people out there? I am having a good time right now. Chicken korma. Oh, I'm a fan. It was a good time. Yeah, One Piece is good. I'm in the Cake Island arc. Luffy is fighting Katakuri, who's the mochi guy. So it's pretty saucy. Kong organ gun. Okay. Luffy's getting new moves. Oh man, I'm glad I'm at this spot right now. I wouldn't have been able to be at this spot otherwise because I wouldn't be watching it. I'd be so far behind that I'm glad I'm at this point. Like this is one of those points where if somebody hasn't watched the show, you're like, bro, I wish I like I'm so jealous that you get to experience that part for the first time. And that's what's happening here. Luffy is just doing the things, guys. Luffy is just doing the thing. He's doing all the things. It's crazy. This doesn't count, right? If you can see it on my little screen there. Am I going to get in trouble for that? Surely not. Surely not. That would be a fun, cheeky way to get away with this. Because you can kind of see the image. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Anyway, I mean, YouTube will tell us itself. What happened? Oh, he's getting his butt kicked. Jesus. Oh man, this is a great fight. I am just loving this. This is a great fight. Wow, it's like they upgraded the animation. Just, I feel like I'm watching the episode where it changed. Yeah, the animation's definitely changed. Oh yeah, they animated this fucking episode. They animated the hell out of this. I'm stronger and faster than you. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm on episode 870. I'm on episode 870. God. Guys, we're really beating each other up here. What are you gonna do, buddy? So he's been spun around, and he's stuck to this guy's fist. So what are you gonna do, buddy? You're glued onto that thing. You Yunky Mighty, it's been a minute. It has been a minute, brother. But I'm back from outer space. Good to hear from you, buddy. How you doing? I'm watching One Piece. Catching up on the piece, you know what I'm saying? Catching up on the piece, you know what I'm saying? You, how you been? How's the coding? You were doing a fucking program last time I spoke to you. How's that going? Been looking for an anime to watch. I want to start Bleach. Any recommendations? Ooh. I have so many going through my head right now. There is this one. This one's short, so it's enough to binge. Okay, have you seen Solo Leveling? Where are you there? Have you watched the new season? Have you finished it? There's this anime called Hell's Paradise. Kyunki, look up a trailer for that. Hell's Paradise. Yeah. Cause you already watched Demon Slayer. Have you started One Piece? I mean, I'm on 870. Like, it's gonna take a goddamn while for me to get up to date. Up to date's like 1,000 something. So if you want to start that, you could. What you could also do for One Piece is you could hide fillers. So you can, there's websites where you can literally get a list of all the episodes you can skip because it's just filler, it's not main story. So you can do that. That'll help. Hell's Paradise. Yeah, I was working on something and finished. How is that going? What's the project you were working on? Not Hell's Paradise, Hell's Paradise. Hell. 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 Yeah. Hell's Paradise is the one. If you're wondering, I'm on episode 870 of One Piece. That's what I'm watching right now. 870. A course purchase app for a hospitality school. Whoa, that sounds amazing, dude. Did they pay you? Or, did you get anything out of it? Even if it's just experience? And congrats, dude. Congrats that you nailed that. It's not a simple thing to do. What did you code it in? And how did you package it? Like, what did you release it as? And what I mean is, like, did you just give them the files to do it, or did you like release it on an app store for them, or did you put it on the website or make the website for them? They haven't paid me yet. It's been a month. Been waiting on it to hit you up. Are they gonna pay you? Like, are you comfortable that that'll happen, or is there anything you need to do? Do I need to call my goons? Dude, this is crazy. I've gotten to the point in One Piece where the animation's like leveling up. It's it's good time. It's a good time. What's the anime on? Like 1100 or something? I am literally hundreds of episodes behind. I can't believe it. Made it with Flutter and yet to push to Play Store. Dude, that's amazing. Great job. Coding is one thing, but like finishing something, that's another level, dude. So well done. Big ups. Hit up, hang out, type yeah, boy. Q, what's your thoughts on One Piece? What do you know about it? How much have you watched of it, if any? What's your feelings about it? Oh, this is a new move. Black Mamba. Whoa. Oh. Oh, this is a good time. I don't like the animation on it. Nothing to me can top Demon Slayer's animation. That's what I thought you would say. A lot of people I've seen, their issue with One Piece is how it's animated. But earlier One Piece, that anime is old, man. It's been around for a very long time. I've seen clips of the newest One Piece. Oh, the animation is freaking lovely, dude. Demon Slayer is up there. Hell's Paradise, I think you'll like the animation as well. What I'm seeing right now on One Piece, the animations the animation definitely improves and it changes. So It's like watching old Star Trek into new Star Trek. Like the early Star Trek is gonna look janky in comparison to the new stuff, which has CGI, computer generated imagination, DreamWorks, SKG. But you're right, dude. Demon Slayer's animation is wow, dude. It's peak. Like Demon's animation. Actually, have you seen a movie called Redline? Q. Have you watched a movie called Redline? It's an anime movie. It's about racing. That movie was animated by hand. I think it took 3 years, dude. I think till today, it's one of my favorite animation movies. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful, beautiful movie. Like, yeah. If animation had a 4K, like, it's such great quality, and colors, everything is so beautiful. Redline. Oh, okay. Q, do me a favor. Have a look at a trailer of Redline right now. Well, if you can't right now, it doesn't matter. You can do it another time. But have a look at a trailer of it at least. That's one of those movies. I have it, I think, on my hard drive because it's just like, dude, you have to like. I just had to have that movie. It's so beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. It's shiny and chromy and colorful. Like, it's a win. Yeah, the One Piece animation's definitely improving. Mind you, I'm on 870 right now. Current is like, I don't know, 1100, 1200. Actually, let me find out what is the current. I don't even know what the current is. Let's see. Yeah, so it's Luffy versus Katakuri. I am on episode 871 now. Currently episodes out are 1132. Bruh. 1100 episodes. Just saw it. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's a really awesome movie. Q, tell me if have a look now if you're in the mood, or if you're in the place where you can just start looking things up. Look up MF Ghost. The letter M, letter F, and then space, and then the word ghost. It's like a sequel to Initial D. If you don't know what Initial D is, it's about like drifting and racing cars. But tell me what you think of MF Ghost. I think it's really sick. Like, it reminds me of the movie Speed Racer, and a couple of sports movies. Like they make car racing and the technicalities and science behind it. They make it cool. Like, it's, if you're into cars and like racing, that should be a fun anime to watch. MF Ghost. Just think of any like skateboarding, motocross, Fast and Furious. Nah, yeah, kind of Fast and Furious, Need for Speed. It's got elements of all those. MF Ghost. It's really sick. How far in am I? I'm like 8 episodes in or something. It's really good. Gosh, Big Mom Pirates, all her kids, they are weird looking people. I'll say that much. It's 32 minutes before the appointed time of the Straw Hats rendezvous. No one has come out yet. I guess the battle is dragging on. Dubbed anime is woo. It's rough for me to watch, man, because I don't know. I feel like they're doing the direct English version of the anime voice actors, like the Japanese voice actors, and when you try and translate something into your language so directly, sometimes it can come out funny. And what I mean is like the attitude and emotions and outbursts in Japanese, the original Japanese soundtrack, like they sound very genuine, and they can be like very serious and then randomly childish, and just they can be very exaggerated or muted with their expressions, and there's a lot of like vocal expressions and shouting, and like that type of stuff. Then nice jacket. Yeah, this is a Tommy Hilfiger. I got it, dude. I think I got it the day it came out. I was very lucky. I was in the UK with my girlfriend, and we were in this shop. Then I saw it, and the shop assistant, I don't know what they're called exactly. She was like, "Oh yeah, we just put those up. Like, no one has, like, you would be the first one to buy one if you bought it." And I was like, "Your propaganda has worked on me." But yeah, this is my favorite jacket. Yes, you're right. Subbed, overdubbed all day. Yeah, dude. Because there's some anime that I've Q Yunky, have you watched Tower of God? Please tell me if you have. Oh, dude, if you haven't, I'm so jealous of you right now that you get to fucking and start that show. Oh my god, Tower of God is one of my favorite shows. The animation's really nice too. The fighting, the action, the powers. Oh man. Yeah, so Tower of God, tell me if you've seen that. Sanji is talking to Pudding right now. He's having a flashback. Memories. Memoirs. The memory, the feels. Yeah, this is a long flashback. Uh-huh. What's Sanji going to do? Tower of God, no. Q, have a look at a trailer for that. I think you'll really like it. You finished Hunter x Hunter, right? And tell me what you think of Tower of God. I don't think a trailer would tell you that much. At least I don't know what the trailer will tell you, but it's a great show. You want earbuds? No. What do you mean? Like, am I wearing any headphones right now? No. Can you hear anything? Is there any sound interference? My the anime is playing out of my computer speakers, so hopefully my microphone's not picking that up. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't like to have my headphones on all the time. Whenever I watch streamers with their headphones on, I'm like, it's fine if you're playing like FPS, you need the sound, you know. But I don't have headphones on all the time. No sound interference. Awesome. So yeah, I'm literally listening to One Piece right now. And then I'm letting my music just play. Well, I'm letting the audio just play, and then I'm here chatting with you guys on my microphone. I find this very convenient. And also, I like to use my speakers. So I like to be able to, you know, bump out that music. Did he beat Luffy? Don't look like it. He looks like he's in bad shape. On fire, my boy. How are we doing, man? It has been quite a minute. I had my birthday last month and I got surprised by my girlfriend, did some traveling, so I just disappeared for a while, you know. I was busy. I was deep. I was deep. And on fire, I got to apologize to you. I think we were supposed to have another call at some point, and a lot of things happened IRL where it just you know how you have like a bunch of days or weeks where things just start happening, and before you know it, you know, you're just like 2 months have gone by and you've just been literally occupied with a completely brand new situation. We're holding on to a thread, but we're good. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Those good memories. Keep holding on to that thread, buddy. Um, I'm there with you. You're not by yourself. As long as you got the hands to keep holding, that's all that matters, dude. Having the strength to fight is a blessing in itself, if you know what I mean. Having the ability to grit your teeth through something is a blessing in itself. Having the ability to endure any amount of pain, that is a blessing in itself. So I'm here vouching for you, on fire, always. And yeah, I'm still down to chat more about that other thing. The way life is going, the amount of time I have available is not as much as it would have been back then, but I'm not the type of person to bail on stuff randomly. always try and make it work or do what I can to do what I can, you know? Glad to see you too, my friend. Glad you're here. Glad you're here chatting. And I'm glad I hit stream. But yeah, on fire. I think this year has been similar for a lot of people. Like it's just it started off kind of calm and then it's gotten real messy, kind of right out of nowhere. I think when the year started, everyone was just like taking it easy. No one was doing anything nuts. And then when the years started to progress and things started to like happen in terms of you know, businesses are running, things are moving around in the economy, people are buying houses, selling houses, etc., etc. Once that started to happen, I don't know what it could be, but something just triggered a whole mess. I mean, it's probably all the wars that we're fighting, to be honest. Also, cause like I haven't watched One Piece in a very long time. Like in the past few years, I've watched it here and there, but like there was an amount of time where I just didn't watch it for fucking like for years probably. And something I've noticed only in the last like year or two is because I'll randomly see clips or screenshots from different eras of One Piece, like different arcs. And I don't know who's in that animation department, but there's somebody who just keeps who keeps going after every arc. Like, dude, how do I make Nami hotter? How do I do it? What do I do? How much tinier can I make her waist? And I just think it was really funny because I've seen some photos of like screenshots of Nami in like the later seasons, and I'm like, oh, deep. Like everyone, people get stronger and hotter in this show apparently. But also, I think it's a function of like a better animation and budget, most likely, and technology. So then they can kind of make this person look more like they wanted them to in the first place, maybe. But it's anime, you're drawing it, so you could. I've seen old anime that looks amazing. So anyway, it just depends how they. Oh no, Katakuri is awake. This is not good. This is not good. And he's tall as hell, dude. So he just told Katakuri, I'm coming back to beat your mom because I'm going to be king of the pirates. And Katakuri is like, he made a joke and then he passed out. What? Are you kidding me? I'm not upset. I'm just amused. That's how they did this. Yeah, homie's down for the count. Luffy won officially. His ion swelled. This is crazy, dude. Huh. Okay, so Luffy won, but he is cooked. What? Why are you upside down? Oh! Beckholms. No. Mystoms. Mystoms. Okay, it is Peckholms. Who here is watching One Piece? Where are you? I'm on 871 right now. Cake Island. So Luffy and the boys and girls and the boys, they are trying to escape Big Mom after the wedding. Sanji's been saved. Now they're trying to reunite and get Luffy to the ship after he's beaten Katakuri. So what are we gonna say? What's Luffy gonna do? Is he gonna fight with the Big Mom crew? Is he gonna stretch like rubber, get long? Is he gonna do something cool that I'll mention in this song? Oi, oi, oi. Straw Hat Pirates. Burning down your area. Coming in a big ship or a big boat. Down in the oceans where we'll bury ya. Something I appreciate about anime is like people scream and shout a lot more. Just like in general, people are very expressive in their speech. When you hear it in like a lot of English language stuff, animations, etc., overly emotional voice acting, it just comes across as like childish somehow. It just comes across like a child with a with a with an older voice or something. I'm not sure how to put it, but it just, yeah, it comes across more whiny somehow. Whereas with the Japanese one, it's like it just sounds appropriate. It's like, yeah, this guy's mad or he's sad or he's upset. But the English ones, they sound a bit weirder. It's like an angry teenager. It's like, ah, I'll never let you fight me again. Ah. And it's like, man, I don't know. It sounds wrong. Some voice acting is really good on English language, but when there's already an anime version of it, very often, like Tower of God, I would say the English version was actually really good. I watched like 4 or 5 episodes of the English one before it just switched to Japanese. I was like, all right, whatever. But the English language one was good. They have really good voice actors. I enjoyed that one. So Luffy's beaten Katakuri. And we're on episode 872. Out of 1132. Hold up. I am 260 episodes behind, guys. Jesus. That's unreal. That's actually unreal. Well, that's a big mirror. Oh, everyone's waiting for them at the big mirror. You guys don't look like you're friendly. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tap, pop, pop. What do you guys think? You think I should stream on Kick and YouTube or Kick and Twitch? What do you think is better, Kick or Twitch? I've heard from multiple people Twitch is really good for building community. So I'm wondering if I should be streaming on Kick and Twitch and then stream on, and then YouTube just put up, what do I do? I mean, I guess I could technically put up a recording of my stream, or or on YouTube put clips up instead. But then people be watching YouTube lives, so I really gotta consider that, you know? This is something to consider. This is something to think about. Okay, so they're waiting for Luffy to reappear from an island. Sorry, from a mirror. Okay, so now they're just waiting for Luffy. I really wonder what's gonna happen here. What is this episode? What is this episode? Right, okay. Sometimes anime takes so long to explain things. Hmm. Oh man, this is great. This is episode 872. Where are we? Who's watching this? Who's up to date? If you're up to date on One Piece, God. Are you in like a different, do you have like a different type of passport or tax bracket? Are you in a special club? I am 260 episodes behind the current episode. So I am multiple anime shows behind worth of episodes. Like a good anime, if a good anime has 100, if you have 100 episodes, that's amazing. I'm 260. So 100 and then 100 and then 60. So this dude put on a disguise, jumped out this mirror, and everyone's like, "We know who you are. What are you doing?" And he's like, "No, it's not me. I'm someone else." Q, I'm back. Where were you, buddy? What did you learn where you were? Ooh, what do we get? Just from home or from like somewhere else? Okay, so Peckhams is transforming into some giant snow werewolf. These guys that are supposed to pay me have really put me in a bad spot. I can't even get lit. What did they promise you, dude? What was the deal? What did they promise you? How long ago did you do it? Oh, this guy was hiding Luffy in his pants? Deep. I can't believe I just said that. And what type of company or organization was it, Q? Name and shame. One of the weirdest things in this show, One Piece, are those snails that they use to talk to each other like phones. I have no idea how they came up with that. But yeah, I found that just every time I see that, I'm like, that's hilarious. And also the snails like voice and eyes. Well, obviously their voice, they're a phone, but snails' eyes and like mannerisms will match who's on the other side of the phone, which is great. I sent them my quote for the deposit. I waited until I finished 2 weeks ago, and they just been busy. Nah, Q, that sounds like some nonsense. And they have you put like you finished the thing, but have you been able to post it? Like, is it live? Are they using it right now, or no? Do they have access to it? Do you control access to it? What's that situation? Oh, Peckham's woke up again. What's gonna happen? Oh, Peckham's is upgrading. Oh, this dude's going on a rampage. It's not live since no one can access and buy the courses yet, but the implementation is there. They've been telling me they haven't checked the app thoroughly yet. Put yourself in a position, bro, where you haven't given them the entire app before they've paid you. So if you still control the code or the passwords, do not give it to them or change them right now so that they can't just start using the app and then refuse to give you any money. Like if they're not going to pay you, then they don't get what they wanted. So that's what I would suggest is you just get the implementation, like get your passwords, um, like or remove them from admin access, do whatever you need to do, and then just be like, bruh, I worked real hours on that. Um, so you're not gonna get this product until you've paid. Q, that's a problem with working with certain industries and in certain countries. People will just be like, yo, so useless. Oh wow. Is this how Peckham's goes? Bet there are 6 viewers here. Something like that. We got a couple homies. We were hanging out at like 11. Staples. Hey, where you been, my friend? I've been around, buddy, just running around my country, being a silly Billy. Good to hear from you, buddy. It's been a while. Good to hear from you, Stapes. How is Florida? Hot. I was gonna say it must be boiling out there. Oh, Germa 66 is here in the building. In the building. I don't know why they call themselves Germa 66 instead of 66. I wonder what the reasoning is. Yeah, the animation's better. You can tell now. You can definitely tell that the animation's better. What a fight. Germa 66. Find out next week on the next episode of One Piece. Well, that was interesting. Tonight is game night. Destiny 2. Oh, what? What console are you, what system are you playing Destiny on? I need to man, that's one of those games I need to get. But basically what do? Do I get it on PC or do I get it on my PlayStation? You know, and I want to get a PS5. The Pro, like, sure, it's nice, but I don't think I need one. I think a PS5 Slim will be enough for me. And I'll be able to finally start playing Cyberpunk. I got Cyberpunk when it came out, deluxe version, but then it was so bad on PlayStation that it's just there was no point. But also Cyberpunk is coming to Mac. Honestly, my Mac might be a better device to play Cyberpunk on. I don't know when it's coming out on though. I don't know when it's coming out. PC like Steam or what? Is it a crossplay thing? What's going on? What's the scenario? That's a nice. Did you mean to say that's a nice PC? I'm not sure about your last sentence. Yes, crossplay. Hell yeah, dude. Is it on? What do you say, Destiny 2? That's probably on PlayStation, actually, isn't it? Oh, so Sanji's relatives will save him at the end of the day. Someone just yelled, "Bring me a bazooka!" Oh, Stapes, is that your is that how I would find you in the game? You can join our team clan. I gotta get the game though. I don't have the game. Let me see. Destiny. I'll be on in 6 hours. Yo, that'll be 3 a.m. for me, my boy. I don't think I'll make that. Okay, so I can play Destiny then on PlayStation. What do I need to do? Oh, dude, I need to free up space. Oh, actually, no, I got a hard drive now, so I can just put the game on the hard drive, I suppose. Sorry, guys, I'm scratching my nose. I've got one of those phantom boogers where it's like, is it there? Is it not there? Oh, you're fighting bazookas at this guy. Oh, yeah. You guys are gonna punch and kick a bunch of bazooka projectiles. That tracks with awesome shows. You can go to my page and see the stream. Ah, so will you stream it? Stables, will you stream it on Kick? CP stand for a cyberpunk. Okay, that makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. Yeah, I'm very keen for Cyberpunk. There's no news on it yet. Annoyingly. So we don't know. Summer of 2025. Mac App Store and Steam. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I should get it on the Mac App Store. But then if I want to play it online, Steam is just going to be a better way to do it. But I think performance-wise, Mac App Store is better because I'm not running the game through the Steam client. I'm running the game by itself. Because I'm running No Man's Sky through Steam, which it runs perfectly fine. There's no issues. Let's find out, actually. Let's find out. Let's ask an AI what the truth will be. So I'm saying I want to get the game. I get the game Cyberpunk 2077 on my Mac. There are two options. So I said, which one's better for performance and compatibility? And what are the main differences in those? Depending on what I pick. Let's see what my AI says. Identical performance, apparently. If you want cross-platform and Steam Cloud saves. But also, I think if you get it in Steam, if anything happens to Steam, like, I don't know that you can play that game anymore. Whereas if you own the... Okay, so I might have to buy 2 copies of that game. 1 copy for Steam and 1 copy just on my Mac. Does that make any sense? Is there a reason, like, if you had the option of a game on Steam or by itself, why would you choose by itself? Why would you choose it standalone? That's only if we don't trust Steam to keep the game up forever or Steam to change some nonsense. Like, am I right in believing that games you buy on Steam aren't yours? Let's see. Do you buy... Are Steam games actually yours, or games purchased on Steam are licensed to you rather than owned outright? That makes a lot more sense now. Okay, so I have a copy in PSN. I would need 3 copies of this game, cuz I don't like the idea of, like, you don't own your game. What? I've been with Steam 11 years now. They are yours, but they keep a backup just in case something goes wrong with your console or PC. Smoke. Big Smokey, how are we doing, brother? Sanji and Luffy are trying to escape Big Mom's island. It's not going so well. Sanji just got shot in the shoulder. Now he's falling down. He's wearing a white suit. That... I would be so annoyed getting my white suit dirty, white shoes with blood. Ugh. You basically have to go to the dry cleaners. Like I'd need to get into a hotel at this point. I would almost rather wear a... Okay, I'm not even going to say this out loud because I don't believe it. But I feel like wearing a white suit that's dirty just makes you look so much worse than if it was a different color. Like if I was wearing a brown suit that was a bit dirty, I feel like it wouldn't look so bad. But a white suit that's all like bruised up and dusted up, you would just look homeless and like a threat. People would be scared of you. Is there anyone new watching? I am watching One Piece. I'm on episode. We're on episode 873. Germa 66 is busy fighting so that Sanji and Luffy can escape, apparently. Who's watching this show? Staples, what's your favorite game on Steam? Who's watching One Piece? Who's interested? What do you know about it? How far in are you? Like I said, I'm 870. The animation's improving. That's a good thing to know. The animation's getting better with like each episode. Cuz One Piece is old. So you know what? I could find out what year this episode came out. I could actually find out what year. Release date of One Piece episodes. Oh my god, I don't know what. I don't know what season I'm in. Jesus. Okay, so 9 to 14. One Punch Man's my favorite. I would agree. One Punch Man is great. So I'm definitely beyond season 15. What the hell? Let me do season 19. What are we? Okay, close. Close, close, close. Okay, I'm on season 19 then. Yeah, I'm on season 19. Lightspeed sword. What does that mean? Oh, it accelerates you and shocks the people behind you. That's great. Okay, his move is called Henry Blazer. That's great. One Punch Man is your favorite. Okay, so I really enjoy One Punch Man, and I love the idea that though they write the story in a way that's like he could win any fight, but like he has to be there. That's the fun part about that show is like waiting for people to show, like waiting for him to show up where the bad guys are. Oh wow, he just threw his brother. He just threw him. I was wondering where this dude's sister was. What's my favorite anime right now? What's my favorite anime right now? Can we think on this? Can we think? Can we think? Can we think and decide? Can we think and decide? Oh god, I hit the microphone. What's my favorite anime? What is my favorite one? What is it? I love Bleach. I love oh man. Jujutsu was really good. It's my favorite. You guys are watching me actually realize that I don't know what my favorite show is. I'll say Hunter x Hunter. I got very emotionally invested into that show. But then, honestly, Demon Slayer. By that token, I think Demon Slayer is higher up. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer is up there. Bleach is up there. One Piece is up there. And One Piece is yet to get really crazy, which is so much fun to realize. Solo Leveling is up there. Windbreaker is really good. It's about like these boys who just go to a school where you fight. I mean, that doesn't narrow it down. There's so many animes like this, but yeah, that's the main gist. Is that you go, or like everyone used to be delinquents, and these guys no longer. They're like good guys. They'll like fight the bad guys. So that's the difference between them, I suppose. I suppose. Okay, so Sanji and Luffy are now almost at the ship. We're doing okay. Q Yonki Demon Slayer, the movie Infinity Castle, September 12th, 2025. Q, I am so goddamn ready, dude. I am so goddamn ready. You don't even understand. I'm so goddamn ready. Oh, that's going to be a crazy time. Staples, just so you know, you should have a VIP and OG badge for your chat. So if you want to turn those on, you can anytime. Let me verify that you got them, though. Yep, you have a VIP badge. And you have an OG badge. So whenever you want to use those, you can. Then they'll pop up like you see on the chat. The VIP is the crown, and OG is the OG. OG, double OG. Is it only registering now that it's 2 OGs and not 1? I don't know what I thought it was. The only thing that bothers me about certain anime shows is like they'll do like a 2-minute recap of the previous episode, and there's points where it's like I could, like, at this rate I could skip the previous episode, even though you have to watch like an episode, so there's no way to really do that. But if you watch episode 1, you're like, sweet, then episode 2 will be like 3 minutes of episode 1. You know what I mean? And then episode 3 will be like 3 minutes of episode 2, and just keep going on like that. So it helps to keep you on the ball of like, this is what happened. And I guess they did this because it used to be weekly. Like your show used to be televised. I could hear my voice. The show used to be televised weekly, so that makes sense, I guess. Because in the days now of Netflix and online streaming, it's like you can get every episode at once. So why recap if I'm going to watch the next one immediately? I wonder how the new ones are in that respect, because there's like things that change over time. Ooh, did one of the snails get hit? Okay, so I'm watching a bunch of snails, floating snails, fighting a bunch of floating cupcakes with decorations and candles. They're shooting cannons at each other. Yankee, that Demon Slayer film is going to change lives. Sanji and Pudding should have got married for reals. Demon Slayer before GTA 6. Dude, that's actually psychotic. You've actually blown my mind. I can't believe that's what's happening. We're getting Demon Slayer before we're getting GTA 6. Dude, what the hell? Staples, sorry, stepped out for a minute. Yeah, bro, I stepped out the oven into Hell's Kitchen. How's the weather, by the way, Staples? I know that, like, when it gets real hot in Florida, the weather also gets fucking weird. 104. Shut up. That's your current temp right now, dude? Shut up. That's your current temp. Actually, does Wolfram Alpha have an app for Mac? Yeah, it does. Download from the App Store. I don't care. I'll do it. This white ass sun. Oh, it's down. It's down. It's for iPad. It's not for Mac. Oh, whatever. I'll download you. Ooh, the App Store tells you how long your download will take now. That's so helpful, dude. Looking at that circle that just didn't say anything. Oh, you never know. Anyway, the reason why I opened Wolfram Alpha is because I wanted. Do I want it to use my location? No. It's like AI before AI. It's like basically a compute. Oh, it's called a computational search engine. So you can. It's like Google, but for like scientific, mathematical formulas, etc. Really, it is what ChatGPT does now. Before that, but it's really good because it's scientifically based. So like, I can just type in 104 Fahrenheit, and it'll show me what it thinks the interpretation is of the input, conversions, comparisons of temperature, units, corresponding quantities, like it's so good. It just gives you all this like related scientific information. 40 degrees Celsius. Shut the freaking door. That's 104. I grew up with a yellow red sun. The sun, it changed 2000 to 2010. You know, I can't argue with that. I've seen very odd things online about the sun, and I'm just like I know we believe we have a very simple idea of what the sun is. It's a ball of plasma and blah 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 blah. But objects like stars, I mean, we barely understand our own ocean. We barely understand the electromagnetic spectrum of the earth. I think personally the sun is a much more complex and curious object than we would ever believe. There's a theory of the universe called the electric universe theory, which is basically that electricity is the base component and building block of everything else in the universe. And with the electric universe theory, it would allow for suns which are thermally not hot. So the reason why we think the sun is hot is because the electromagnetic radiation from the sun is it's being affected by uh our atmosphere, um and so then it heats, like we get the sensation of heat because it gets filtered to the right frequencies for us to feel that. Or with these other yeah, so then the heat that we feel is coming from a different version of energy. It's a different form of energy that's creating the heat. It's not actual heat. Eh? And then yeah, so there might be some suns which you can literally touch with your hand, like it wouldn't burn you. I don't know how much being close to that amount of radiation, electromagnetic radiation and magnetism, I have no idea what that would do. Yeah, I have no idea what that would do to a human body. Like, we're so small in comparison to a whole star. I have no idea what it would do. Would it even affect us the way I think it would, or would we just have some other, like, hmm, like, imagine you're an ant and it's raining versus a human. When it's a human and it's raining, it's like the drops are annoying and you get wet, whatever. But if you're like a little insect or whatever, each drop is like a building. You know what I mean? It's like a building of water just hitting you. So I wonder if there's some similar type of effect if we got close to one of those dark suns. Stables, I agree. The sun, like when I was growing up, the sun was different to now. I don't know what that means, but definitely it was different in my head, even. Like the sun was much more, I don't know, it felt better being out in it when I was growing up, when I was younger than now. I wonder what that means. I wonder what that means. We don't even understand the body. Can we keep putting animal parts in us that don't last long, and then we try and put other body parts on people that it rejected? We're just ants with building technology, LMAO. Actually, you're right. I always say, like, we're still just apes, but we have iPhones. Because when you look at the war that we have, when you look at the racism, when you look at like the problems that people have with immigration, where they don't seem to understand why it's even a thing. They don't understand why historically one country might be in a position where people don't want to live there anymore. And then they're like, go fix your own country. And it's like, bro, so few of the population understand why the world is corrupt. Why are there third world countries in the first place? If if at least 50% of the world understood all this stuff the way it should be understood, then it would be fixed immediately, because all of these things have solutions, but people think, like in the concept of a corrupt country, people think, uh, oh, just vote those guys out. Oh yeah. The issue is really like a class issue. Because what people don't realize is most of the people in most countries are chill. It's their leadership that's messed up. And their leadership's messed up because they have power. And the more corrupt a country is or perceived to be, the more corruption that you can get away with as a leader. So what that does is it attracts psychopaths, and it creates a system where, like, if you're a good person and you're trying to fix it, they kick you out like they did with JFK. You just get a bullet. You get a bullet or a scandal or whatever, and then you're out of the system, and then no one cares, because the system is designed to reward the people in it. It's not designed to take care of everybody like a true democracy would. So that's another reason why, like, in America, it's in wars that the citizens don't want to be in. It's the same exact problem. So now Big Mom pirates are fighting Germa 6-6, and Luffy and them are trying to escape. Things are hot, ladies and gentlemen. Things are hot. Oh, Sanji's run into his father. What's going to happen here? Okay, so he's asking Luffy, like, why did you risk your life to get Sanji out of here? This is such a dangerous place. Why did you do it? Sanji is Germa's failure. His skin doesn't work as a shield. He works as a cook because he has no pride in his royal blood. He's easily moved like an idiot. And his soft mind makes him put his life on the line for the weak. A failed soldier who is far from perfect. That's all he is. Sheesh. Family problems, guys. Has your family members ever said something like that to you? Or about you? Okay, so they just ignored him. That's probably the best way to do it. Oh no, more ships. Oh, they're surrounded. Cute Yankee. Which part did you laugh at? I've said so many things. What's gonna happen? Okay, so these guys are getting cannonballed like crazy right now. What? I was about to say, it doesn't look like they'll survive. And then some giant thing just came out from under the water. Talking about if a family member has ever said that to you. Lamau. Yeah, I've had family members say some absolutely nonsense things to me. And what craziest part is, they will instill all this responsibility, like growing up, being educated, and then when you question them or threaten their intelligence or authority, and it's not even directly threatening, just if they just feel like you're getting too smart, or they, or you know, or they get scared of your brain, or or they realize that you're smart enough that you'll be able to start noticing when they're full of crap. Then they become a-holes. Yeah, Q, I've cut off a couple of family members because the negativity was just insane. Like your mental health and even your motivation in life and your prospect, like everything's just being brought down because somebody's so stuck in like a really old way of thinking, or they just like they want to be able to control everything, that they would sooner sabotage you than, and I don't even mean sabotage the thing you want to do. They don't even have to do that. But they maybe, and sometimes they don't realize this, which is why you have to cut people off, is like they don't realize they're sabotaging your prospects just by like mentally agitating you all the time and like killing your motivation to do stuff because they're like, well, you can never do this, or that's a bad idea, or you'll never succeed if you do this or that. It's always a problem. After defeating Kategori and meeting up with Sanji, Luffy hurries to escape from Whole Cake Island. Luffy and Sanji finally reach the Sunny, where their friends were waiting for them. With Germa's help, they tried to sail away from Cacao Island. But more enemy ships came and surrounded them. However, a giant baby man came out the water and knocked the ships everywhere just into nowhere. Should change this. Edit you. Let's see. Yeah, Staples, I don't know what you're going to do with that heat. That's just insane to me. $100. What am I doing? 00. Oh, Big Mom's eating the cake finally. That was the loudest swallow sound I've ever heard. So what does Big Mom think of this cake? Oh, Big Mom is reacting to Sanji's cake. What's the craziest thing a family member's ever said to you? Hit up my homie for a smoke. Wanna go for the sesh. Ew! Q, I actually have re-upped as well, so your boy's doing good right now. Okay, Big Mom fell off the cake. I don't know what that means yet. And she screamed. I guess it's good. We know they didn't poison the cake. Family sometimes is just toxic. You know what? If you told me that's how it's supposed to be, it would make more sense. And the crazy part is all families start with just two strangers being like, all right, let's start one. And then it turns into just a weird joke of a situation. Hate to go. It's been a minute. No worries, Q. I should be on here tomorrow, but it was good to have you, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. It's 22:05 now for me. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Thanks for being here. Say hey to the homie. Enjoy this sesh. That's gonna be a good time. Ooh. But yeah, appreciate your presence, my dude. Okay, so Sanji's cake has blown Big Mom's head off her head. Of her neck? Of her body? I don't know which way to put it. But she's clearly had the best cake she's had in her whole life. I want to have that cake. I need a cake like this. It's so delicious I could die. The sweetness is unbelievable. Okay, Big Mom is cured. Bet I'll catch you tomorrow. Good seeing you. Good seeing you too, Q. Be safe. Always. There's crazy people out there. Be safe, man. Have a good evening, and I'll take it easy, and I'll definitely see you tomorrow, boss. So how long would it take her to eat that whole cake? Yeah, Big Mom is destroying that cake. Oh, putting Mrs. Sanji, I suppose. Okay, so yeah, I forgot what was the story behind this like giant child with a hairy chest and a beard. Dude, how did we discover magnets? Does anyone know? I'm very curious about this. I know there's an easy way to find this out. I just have never bothered to look it up, but like when you're in those sailing ships, when you're leaving the land, if the wind's against you, what do? You can't just have it blow you backwards. Or did they low-key just old school just leave when the wind was right? And probably like certain times of day, the wind would do certain things, I guess. Maybe that's how they did it. DJ Staples, what? Which part, my guy? Mugiwara. Oh wow, these weird like 7 twins just merged into one person. Well, not 7 twins, obviously it's an even number. Actually, no, it was like 5 dudes and 5 girls. So yeah, the 10 of them just merged into one guy. Oh man. They have bullets that can shoot through Germa. What? I don't know. Staples, was it something I said? What did you hear? Okay, Sanji's dad pops up. I won't let anyone in Germa's castle. So what's gonna happen now? He has a big spear. Whoa, that's a big spear. And his spear has a Nose ring? What is that? It's got a ring on it. Wow, Germa 66. They're pretty good fighters. Plot armor to the greatest degree. So what are we gonna see here? How are you gonna advance, guys? Are you gonna do your rocket ship again? Rocket ship of cola? Queen Mama. What? Big Mom Pirates. Okay, so this is like a weird song sequence is happening right now. Fluffy. Munch. Gulp. Yum, 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 yum. This is so crazy seeing Big Mom just like having a great time eating a cake when earlier on she was trying to kill a bunch of people. For you to know, I'm on episode 87. I'm on episode 875. So I'm like 250, what, 258 episodes away from the latest episode. How long do you guys think it'll take me to get to the most current episode? What do we think? I don't know that this is the type of thing I want to marathon. And by marathon, I mean like watch like 10 hours in a row. Because I think at some point you just forget, like you stop paying attention. Like at some point your brain's just like, I don't know what's going on here, dude. Okay, so it's just a whole musical sequence. What's going on, guys? What's going on here with the Big Mom Pirates blood? Yeah, Luffy and them are getting thrown around. Oh my god, that's a big ship. All those cannonballs and they're not hitting this ship once. That surely means they're not trying. Well, it looks like everyone's gonna lose now at this point. But obviously, so you know what? Let me see. Either she'll be like, "Don't kill them. I want to eat their cake again," or I don't know, something else happens and saves these idiots. Because right now, yeah, okay, she's still singing. So we're going next episode. I don't know what was happening there. That was weird. That was like walking into a room in a house party and everyone's on some drug that you do not take, and you're like, "We have nothing in common. I'm gonna leave this room." So after defeating Katakuri and meeting up with Sanji, Luffy hurries to escape the Whole Cake Island. At Fluffy Island, Big Mom finally comes to her senses after eating the wedding cake. Then she cries, eats a bunch more, and then sings. I guess you would do that if you're hungry, right? It's so delicious that I could die. The sweetness is unbelievable. Do you guys like pastries like that? I love pastries. I love pastries. I love cake so much. I love bread so much. And I don't just mean bread like supermarket bread. I mean bread. Like freshly baked bread with butter. Oh my god, that's my favorite thing to eat. I love cake. I love croissants. Oh, fluffy pastries just all day. I love donuts. Custard donuts, jammy donuts. You will have me in a chokehold if you get me any of those substances. And I also really love orange juice, like fresh orange juice, the yellow one, not the orange one, the yellow one. The one that Sunny D looks like. Remember Sunny D, Sunny Delight? You guys remember that? The orange juice that looks like Sunny D, which is like a pale yellow. Oh, pale yellow pastries. Let's see. I'm thinking of a breakfast on a balcony right now. Well, I guess my balcony would do. Sausages, baked beans, eggs, bacon, hash browns, toast, bread. Well, bread is the toast. Jam, butter jam, peanut butter. Maybe a bit of yogurt, orange juice. I could do a bit of avocado pieces, you know, for the health. And some eggs. We need eggs, guys. We need eggs. And also maybe some potatoes. I don't know if you guys have ever gone like a continental breakfast, but they have these like cubed fried potatoes. So just think of like French fries, but they're cubes, you know? That stuff is good. Okay, so Big Mom is like incapacitated with the amazingness of the cake. We like to see this. What the hell happened? Okay, so these guys thought they blew up Luffy's ship. It's apparently the wrong ship. How did you shoot it? Anyway, they shot like 5,000 cannonballs in the air. What's you guys' favorite thing to watch? Anime, uh, TV shows. What are we thinking? So this baby giant just took their ship underwater. Yeah, Luffy can't swim. Okay, so they escaped inside the mouth of a baby giant. Or a giant baby. I don't know if it's a giant baby. What do we call Wadatsumi in One Piece? Because it looks like a baby, but it has a beard and chest hair. And it's enormous. Oh wow, one went through his stomach. That's not good. Wow, they're really trying to destroy Luffy's ship. It's going all crazy in here. Okay, you thanking Jinbei for taking you with him. Cool. Can you guys move? People are shooting at you. I won't blame you for running away. Those who follow me prepare for anything. We won't let them get in the way of Jinbei's new beginning. Ah! Okay, so fishmen are doing something coordinated. Everyone's come out the water. Everyone's got a smirk on their face. Everyone's looking cheeky, like, heh. We gonna do, got this. We're gonna do this. Got it. We know what to do. It now. What's gonna happen? We celebrate your departure. Departure, in case I said it real weird. That is such a huge ship. The whole war is being fought on this island, boys and girls. Do 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 bloop bloop bloop. Hmm. No, the sea guy is called Aladdin. The hot guy is called hot pot. I don't know, something. Now they're fighting. Oh no! Don't hurt yourselves. Whatever shall we do if both of you inconsequential characters were to damage each other? Fishman karate. Let's go. I want to see this. There's a guy whose power is rubbing his belt, and then in the middle of a belt, this mist comes out and it turns into a genie. So everyone's fighting, and he's just standing there like. It's I mean, his genie is strong, so you know, there's that. I don't know how badly I would want that type of power, where I'm like standing in a corner somewhere, then my genie is doing all the butt kicking. How we doing out there? How we surviving? Have we had dinner, boys and girls? Are we taking it easy? Easy flow. Don't rise like butterflies. I found out about that song because of Guitar Hero. Better days. Pearl Jam's cool, man. I saw a meme about what Pearl Jam sounds like to people who don't listen to Pearl Jam. It was pretty funny because it was just him going. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I get that. You don't listen to Pearl Jam, that's really all you hear out of it. But it's good vibes. Guitar Hero introduced me to so much music that I listen to now. Like, it introduced me to a lot of famous, like Devil Went Down to Georgia. That was the hardest song on the original Guitar Hero game. That was like level 10, or it was like the most difficult level. Luffy tells Jinbei, don't forget, I am the captain now. I am the captain now. I am the captain now. No. I am the captain now. No, I'm the captain now. I am the captain now. Bro, do you have to show 13 people's facial expressions? Get on with the scene! Okay, good. What is he doing? Dark spotted candy frog. Okay, so Big Mom is just not giving up. They fed her a nice cake. This bitch is still chasing them. All right, my friend. I'm out going home. Oh, were you at work or something? Thanks for hanging out, brother, man. Appreciate you. I know I just scratched my ear with a paintbrush, but they're soft and stiff at the same time, dude. It's a win. A maelstrom? What is that? Yes, I'm at work. I usually watch when you're on. Amazing. Well, I'm glad work is over, my friend. Drive safe. Be well. You definitely catch me tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'm trying to find out if you have a massive if you have a massive jet on a boat, on a boat, and move the boat. Why or why not? I don't think it will. I just want to know the explanation. Okay, so this could work. Accelerating air masses across the sail surface will indeed generate forward motion. Okay, so even if the jet is on the boat, as long as it accelerates air, because the air is what's moving the sails, not the jet. So if the jet just accelerates air into the sails, then the boat should still act like it's being pushed by wind. Is that what I'm understanding? Sorry, hit my headphones. With my specs. You know, I was checking what year this damn season was released. We didn't even get there. Oh, we didn't even get there, dude. Uh, What episode are we on? 877. $20.19. Okay. 2019. That's where we're at right now. Oh, it's an emotional part. She's crying all over Sanji right now. Okay, so Luffy's being fixed up by Chopper. We're on One Piece episode. We're on One Piece episode 877. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are cruising right now in the land of anime. We're up in the sky, flying at 1 piece, 100 feet. That's right. Okay, so this just seems like filler. Yeah, Jinbei fought. Okay, so this is like a flashback of Big Mom's kids being helped. Germa 66. What is this song, Soul Pocus? Q Yunky went and back. You still here. Your boy had nothing better to do. It's 46. I'll call it at the top of the hour. I'll call it at the top of the hour. Okay, so what is this song? And how is your sesh, Q? You feeling great? What the hell, dude? Didn't want to stay up late. I'm lit. We good. That's all we need to know, dude. Mission successfulized. Mission successfully completed. Ooh, did Safari freeze? What's that about? No, Safari is fine. It just says not responding. I mean, it doesn't say not responding, but it isn't responding. Why do we think that that's the case, boys and girls? Why do we think that? I'm going to reload this page. That fixed it. Did something else go wrong here? That was weird. I'm lit, we good. I love that. Wait, you watch him from High Anime? Shh. Yes. It's the only way to watch this, isn't it? It's the only real, it's the right way to watch it. The only right way to watch it. All the other ways are wrong. No, but you know what it used to be? It used to be Anywave.to. That used to be that's where I watched all of Demon Slayer. And then the powers that be just destroyed it. I mean, right now High Anime isn't loading, weirdly. So I don't know what to tell you there. It's very weird. I hear like a moth. Yeah, sounds like a moth. I hear him. Well, what? The website's not working. That's so annoying. Alright, well, whatever, bitch. I'm gonna go through this beat that I've been working on. Actually, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let me see if the settings are set right. No, you can't because... Now you can. We need like a high melody sound here. What do we think? Some type of lead? No. Yeah, it's not like that. Let's go. Let's see, metaverb, crank it. Yes. Whoa! We had a good time today. 2 hours, 43 minutes. We had a good stream. I'm gonna go do this again tomorrow. 2 hours 44. Get the hell out of here. But yeah, I think I want to eat again and then call it. It's 11 p.m. for me, boys. You know your boy gotta go to sleep. You know your boy gotta do what he do. You know your boy gotta get that gabagoo. You know I gotta get that gabagoo. There's no time. You get that gabagoo. Hey, me without my gabagoo is it's a problem. No gabagool? What do you mean no gabagool? All I want is gabagool. You can't even give me no damn gabagool. What's the fucking point? What's the freaking point? You can't get me my gabagool. I don't need this. I don't need it at all. What I need is my gabagool. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, let me call it there. I am tired. I need to go and get some dinner. Oh, second dinner. I already had dinner. Your boy getting bigger, you know what I'm saying? Gotta bulk up. But yeah, thanks you guys. Also, for anyone watching, this is a MIDI controller, okay? Maybe tomorrow I'll show you guys how it works. It's very freaking cool. I can literally use it to control stuff on my computer. I put this filter effect on there, and then you shake this, bounce it, like it does different things. So I'm still working it out, but this is the future, dude. This is literally a MIDI controller. It can bounce. I can do all sorts of stuff with it. And I can literally like shake it and control my music, dude. It's so sick. So I'm going to show you guys how this works. Yeah, it's called the Orb. Oddball. Oddball? Is it called Oddball? Let me just check what it's called. Is it called Oddball? Yeah, this is it. Let me show you guys. Boom. So it's that thing. Probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's so much fun. And yeah, it's great to have at a party and stuff like that. 5-hour battery life, bouncy. I mean, come on, guys. It's a winner. It's a winner! Actually, where's its case? It has a box. It has a box. Is this a box or just a container? Because boxes are rectangular, right? Boxes are in the rectangle family. Am I right? Is that right? They're rectangles, right? Freaking rectangles, right? That's what I thought they were. Freaking rectangles. Come on. Come on. They're freaking rectangle, huh? Come on. Nope. Well, I like it that way. Tell me why. Oh, man. Alright, whatever. I'll cover you. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never want to hear you say. You know what? That song could easily double as a country song and we would never know. I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never want to hear you say. I want it that way. Oh my God. All right, boys and girls. I am going, but I will see you tomorrow. Play the Helix Stadium. What is this? W stream as always. Appreciate you so much, Q, and thank you for always being here. You're a great guy, and you are $1,000,000, my friend. You're $1,000,000. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's 11 officially. What? Might film some stuff. We'll see, actually, just now. So let's do it. Bye. Oh, I almost pushed that button.